Who in God's green earth is Jacob Fatu? How the hell is he destroying WWE veterans? And why does Triple H think that he will be the next tribal chief? The reason why. What happens if you mix the strength and craziness of Umaga with the aura and power of Roman Reigns? The answer to that question is you get the famous Jacob Fatu, son of Sam Fatu and nephew of Rikishi and Umaga. Jacob Fatu was a troubled teenager, and at the age of 18 years old, he was arrested for robbery and was sent to prison. During this time, Jacob Fatu had no idea what direction his life was heading at, until one day, he was watching TV in jail and he saw his cousins, the Usos. He credits seeing his cousins Jonathan and Joshua, otherwise known as the Usos, on a jail TV as his inspiration for becoming a wrestler.
My brother, the Usos, man, Jimmy and Jay, locked down, sitting in Sacramento County Jail, and they was flipping through the channel, and I seen my brothers in them. I think that's kind of like where I made my mind up.
Jacob Fatu's criminal record still proves to be a burden to him till this day, because it makes it a lot more difficult for him to wrestle outside of the United States. According to Fightful, one potential reason WWE waited to debut Fatu involved his criminal record. Following general tradition of the Anoa'i family, Jacob Fatu finally made his professional wrestling debut in 2012. He spent most of his time perfecting his craft, learning the business and wrestling for independent promotions. 2019, where Jacob Fatu finally got his first wrestling big gig for a well-established and well-respected professional wrestling company known as Major League Wrestling. Jacob Fatu made history and won the World Heavyweight Championship, establishing himself as the top guy of Major League held Wrestling. That title for 819 days, which till this day is still the longest reign in the title's history. Looking at the size of Jacob Fatu, you might be mistaken and think that he's not capable of having superior in-ring ability. And if you think that, then you'll be mistaken. This man is moving like prime Sin Cara in the ring, jumping around the turnbuckles, doing moonsaults left, right and center. In the year 2024, the Samoan Werewolf finally got the call to join the big leagues. Jacob Fatu took the wrestling world by storm by fast-tracking his way to the top and mixing with career veterans such as the likes of Randy Orton. All it takes is watching this man for 10 seconds and you quickly realize why his no-selling moves against career veterans and dominating everyone in his pathway. He is easily one of the most strongest, if not the most strongest member of the new bloodline. This seems to be the general consensus with fans. For example, this wrestling reporter said on Twitter, Jacob Fatu is being presented as the most dangerous man in the Bloodline 2.0. He's the monster heel that SmackDown desperately needed, with other users on Twitter saying that he could potentially be a future world champion. It's gotten to the point where Jacob Fatu's popularity is very quickly and very easily overpowering that of Solo Sikoa's. By the way, Triple H is absolutely cooking with his booking on Jacob Fatu. It will not be a surprise if we get a Super Samoan showdown between the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Only time will tell. But I can say that I am excited to see how the Samoan Werewolf will eventually rise to the top.